Welcome, uplifting life partners. Let's ignite possibilities together. A truly heartfelt welcome to the brand new beginning of Marriage Mastery, Self Love Wednesday, laying the foundation. It's so good to have you here. For those of you who've been a part of our journey before, you know the power of investing in your relationships. And if you're new, know this: you've landed in a space dedicated to personal and relational growth. I am Ron Simplified Myers. Well, this season, we're building something truly special by focusing on the most crucial foundation for any successful relationship and indeed any fulfilling life, and that is self love. That's why every Wednesday, we'll dive deep into your inner world, exploring your unique brilliance and nurturing the incredible person you are. This isn't just about feeling good, it's about showing up more fully, authentically, and joyfully in all your relationships, especially your most committed ones. Then every Marriage Builder Sunday, we'll take the insights and practices from our Self Love Wednesday sessions and we'll apply them directly to your partnership. It's a powerful integrated approach designed to help you create a life and a love that truly thrives. So today, for our very first Self Love Wednesday, we're starting at the absolute beginning, reconnecting with your core self. I know it sounds big, maybe even a little overwhelming, but trust me, it's about rediscovering the authentic, powerful person you already are, beneath all the noise, the expectations, and the daily life. It's about remembering what truly makes you, you. And honestly, it's one of the most empowering journeys you can take. So let's break this down into 4 quick segments. Segment number 1, why reconnecting with your core self matters. Why is this work so essential? Well, look around. We're bombarded daily. Social media, demanding jobs, family responsibilities, endless to-do lists. It's incredibly easy to get swept away, to lose touch with that quiet inner voice that's guiding us, that tells us who we are and what we truly need. We can find ourselves living on autopilot, simply reacting to the external pressures instead of making conscious choices aligned with our deepest desires. And when you lose touch with your core self, your sense of purpose can dim, your energy can drain. And let's be direct, it becomes incredibly challenging to show up authentically for others, especially your partner. If you don't know what truly lights your fire, how can you expect someone else to fan the flame? You can't pour from an empty cup, and you can't fully share a self you haven't truly met. So reconnecting with your core self, it's about building an unshakable sanctuary within yourself. It's a place you can always return to for clarity, for your peace, and an unwavering self-acceptance. It's about understanding your unique operating system so you can navigate life with intention, not just reacting. And this isn't some philosophical concept. It's the most practical step you can take towards a life that feels genuinely yours. Segment number 2, we want to talk about identifying your core values. So this is one of the most powerful anchors of your core self. Is your values. Think of them as your internal compass, your guiding principles. These are the things that truly matter to you at the deepest level, even if you're not even consciously thinking about them or naming them. Values aren't just feel-good words. They're the driving force behind your choices, your joys, and often your frustrations. I want you to try a simple, powerful exercise with me right now. No pressure, just honest reflection. What I want you to do is recall 3 moments in your life when you felt truly alive, deeply fulfilled, or profoundly at peace. What was happening in those moments? What core belief or principle was being honored? For instance, if you felt amazing volunteering, perhaps contribution or community is a strong value for you. If you were thrilled just planning an event for yourself, maybe freedom or discovery resonates deeply. Now think about times when you felt deeply frustrated, angry, or resentful. These strong negative emotions often signal that one of your core values has been violated or it's not being honored. If you despise being controlled, Maybe independence is a key value. If injustice infuriates you, fairness might be a paramount. Finally, if you have unlimited time and resources, what would you spend your day doing? See, this can reveal your passions, which are almost always tied to deep values like creativity, service, learning, or connection. Now, as you reflect, try to pinpoint 3 to 5 core values that genuinely resonate with you. Write them down. These are your non negotiables. They are a powerful lens through which to view your life. All right, segment 3. We want to discover your passion and your unique spark. Now, the way that we uncover your passions and that unique spark is you have to understand that passions are more than just hobbies. They're activities or pursuits that genuinely ignite your spirit. When you're engaged in them, time just seems to just disappear, and you feel a profound sense of energy and joy. Let's do some honest reflection. What did you absolutely love doing as a child before all the adult responsibilities and the expectations took over? Was it drawing, building, exploring, reading, writing stories, helping animals, organizing things? Don't dismiss these childhood joys. They often hold the clues to your authentic self. What topics could you talk about for hours without getting bored? What subjects spontaneously light you up in a conversation? What articles do you instinctively click on? What problems do you instinctively want to solve, even if they don't directly affect you? This often points to a deeper sense of purpose or a natural inclination that you possess. When do you feel the most like you're in a flow, totally absorbed, energized, deeply connected to what you're doing? See, your unique spark is that special blend of experiences, talents, perspectives, and even quirks that only you possess. Maybe it's your unique sense of humor, your incredible empathy, your knack for simplifying complex ideas, at least I believe that one's mine, or your unwavering optimism. It is not about being perfect, it's about acknowledging and celebrating your genuine self exactly as you are. Embracing and nourishing your passion. It isn't a luxury, it's a vital act of self-love. It nourishes your soul, prevents burnout, and reminds you of the joy of simply being. When you know and actively pursue your passions, you become a more vibrant, interesting, and ultimately a more loving person to yourself and to others. So we're going to close out here on segment number 4, which is basically just bringing it all together and then looking ahead. So today, my uplifting life partners, we started this incredible journey of self-love by taking the first concrete steps to reconnect with your core self, your values, and your passions. And this is just the beginning. It's an ongoing, beautiful discovery. I highly encourage you to keep a journal and continue to journal about these questions. Revisit your answers and notice how your understanding deepens over time. This isn't just theory, it's actionable insight for your life. And this personal work is profoundly powerful on its own, and it also sets the perfect stage for our next step. And that is, join us this Sunday, June 15th, for our Marriage Builder episode. We'll take these very self-discoveries and talk about sharing your core values with your partner. Imagine the depth of understanding and connection that can grow when you truly know each other's inner compasses. You won't want to miss how these individual insights transforms your relationship. So for today, I have one direct call of action for you. Choose just one value or one passion you rediscovered today and commit to honoring it in a small, tangible way this week. Maybe it's carving out 15 minutes for that forgotten hobby, or consciously making a decision that aligns with a newly identified core value. Do this for you. Folks, I want to thank you for being here. Your commitment to growth and self-discovery is truly inspiring to me and to our entire community. Remember, self-love isn't selfish. It's the most powerful foundation you can build for a life well lived and a love well given. Remember, my powerful, uplifting life partners, you are extraordinary.